Every decision we make has the power to shape our destiny for good or bad. David was a young man with big dreams and aspirations. He wanted to make wise choices in life and achieve his goals. But little did he know that the company he kept would play a crucial role in shaping his future. David was introduced to some new friends, and at first, he was enticed by the excitement and fun of his new friends. He wanted to fit in and be accepted. But soon, David started to notice the negative impact of his friends. His grades started to slip, he lost focus on his goals, and his life was spiraling out of control. One day, he came across an old man named Solomon, who was known for his wise counsel. Intrigued, David approached Solomon and asked him for advice on how to live a fulfilling life. Solomon smiled and said, "David, remember this ancient proverb. Walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. Choose your associations wisely, because they will shape your future." David started spending time with wise mentors, engaging in productive activities, and making new friends who shared his values. He listened attentively to their stories and soaked up their wisdom like a sponge. He learned about the importance of honesty, hard work, and compassion. He gained insight into making wise decisions and avoiding temptations that could lead him astray. As David grew older, he faced challenges and temptations just like anyone else, but his life started to turn around. He regained focus on his goals, and he felt happier and more fulfilled. He encountered peers who were reckless and led a carefree life, indulging in vices and disregarding responsibilities. However, David remembered Solomon's advice and stayed away from such negative influences. Instead, he continued to seek the company of wise mentors and friends who shared his values. With time, David's diligence and wisdom paid off. He acquired various skills and built a reputation for being dependable and trustworthy. He was offered opportunities for growth and advancement in his career, and he found true joy in helping others and making a positive impact in his community. On the other hand, David's childhood friend, Michal, chose a different path. Michal was lured by the company of fools who indulged in reckless behavior and led a carefree life. He ignored the advice of wise elders and was often caught in trouble. Michal's life spiraled downward, and he faced several setbacks, including failed relationships, financial troubles, and a tarnished reputation. One day, Michal reached out to David for help. He was remorseful and realized the consequences of his poor choices. David, who had remained a loyal friend despite their differences, extended a helping hand. He shared his wisdom with Michal and encouraged him to change his ways and choose better friends. With David's support and guidance, Michal turned his life around. He distanced himself from negative influences and started seeking the company of wise mentors and friends. He worked hard to rebuild his life, to mend broken relationships, and regain the trust of others. Over time, Michal transformed into a wiser, more responsible individual, and he was able to find success and fulfillment in his own right. In the end, both David and Michal learned the power of association. David's wise choices led him to a fulfilling life, while Michal's wrong associations had led him astray. The story of their lives became a living testimony to the truth of the ancient proverb, and they both cherished the wisdom they gained along the way. They remained lifelong friends, always grateful for the valuable lesson that had set them on the right path to a brighter future. And they continued to pass on the wisdom of Proverbs to the younger generations, so that they too could make wise choices and walk the path of wisdom. Remember that you are responsible for your choices and associations. Be accountable for the company you keep and the impact it may have on your life. Take ownership of your decisions and be proactive in choosing wise friends and associates that contribute positively to your growth and well-being.